What's up guys, it's AJ here. We have another short for you. This one's going to be about 2 minutes, so please stick with me, it's very important. If you like UFC, if you like influencers of sports people who achieve something in the sports to have a good outlook and you know, what's the word? Sorry, my first language is actually Afrikaans, but I had to say something about this. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, was in the altercation with a WWE pro wrestler now, previous army vet. He was in the military. He's now WWE, not WWE like that brand, but he's a wrestler for some kind of place, right? Just hang on 1 second. And sorry, my phone just rang. And he, for show, thought Roger Jackson was part of the WWE. I call it WWE for this video, of that wrestling community. And he did his thing that he normally does. An empty beer prop can. Let me just put emphasis. An empty beer prop can. That did no damage to Raja, did not hurt him. He mentioned in his stream, it did not hurt. It's the disrespect that got to him. His dad, Rampage, calls him, gives him shit because he says he's hugging guys in tights. Gets him more mad. His chat ramps him up. His King, what's that place, King or whatever that place is, right? They ramp him up more, and then he goes in from the get-go. He says he's going to beat the living shit out of him. And then he does exactly that. Now we here have UFC former fighter analyst with 1.34 million subscribers. How many of those are children? How many of those people as an influencer is it influencing? Now here he is.
But I know this young man, and I like him a lot. I don't just know him to be level-headed and calm. I know him to.
He admits the guy is not level-headed and calm. But then you can watch the whole video, and you go in and he says,
with the right hand, and he switches and follows up with the left hand. Now, these were hard shots. However, but I watched this thing 20 times.
20 times.
While they were very stiff shots, not what we would call a working shot, it did not appear that Raja had lost his temper.
That entire video, he says this guy didn't lose his temper. Bro, he has lost all my respect. He was beating an unconscious army veteran, pro wrestler. They shook hands multiple times. He says he's gonna beat him as many times as he can. He says he's not a bitch in the previous part where he sits next to the ring. He actually gets anxious about getting into the ring. And then he decides to beat the living snot out of him 27 times. And you here defending that shit. You, influencer. You're horrible, and this is a trash opinion. This is a trash video, and you should issue an apology to all the people you're influencing.